Are you looking for the best business book? In this video, we will look at some of the top business books on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. At number 1, we have the How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. How to Win Friends and Influence People is one of the most famous self-help books in the world, written by Dale Carnegie and first published in 1936. Up to this day, over 30 million copies have been sold worldwide, turning it to one of the best-selling books of all time. It made number 19 on Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential books in 2011. The author had been conducting business education courses in New York since 1912. He let a stenographer take notes from the course, which led to the creation of his book. In 1981, a revised edition with updated language and anecdotes were released. How to Win Friends and Influence People teaches valuable lessons on communication, politeness, and appreciation that pave the path to personal and professional success. Those include 6 ways to make people like you, 12 ways to win people to your way of thinking, 9 ways to change people without arousing resentment, and much more. At number 2, we have The Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry. Knowing what EQ is and using it to make your life better are two very different things. That's why Emotional Intelligence 2.0 offers a step-by-step program for increasing your EQ via 4 core skills that enable you to achieve your fullest potential. It delivers lessons on self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 explains how to recognize, define, and handle emotions creatively and beneficially employ our intelligence. Compelling anecdotes and proper context make these topics easy to understand and apply. The book gives a lot of practical findings and insights on the topic of developing EQ, with a goal to drastically change the way you think about life, relationships, and success. At number 3, we have The Good to Great: Why Some Companies Make the Leap and Others Don't by Jim Collins. How can good companies, mediocre companies, even bad companies achieve and maintain greatness? These questions preyed on the mind of Jim Collins for years. Are there companies that can convert long-term mediocrity into long-term superiority? What are the universal characteristics that can cause a company to go from good to great? Collins and his research team explored a set of elite companies that leapt great results, sustained for at least 15 years. Over the 5 years, the team analyzed the histories of all 28 companies in the study and discovered the key determinants of greatness, why some companies make the leap and others don't. The findings of the Good to Great study will surprise many readers. You will discover the type of leadership required to achieve greatness, the curse of competence, a culture of discipline, and the role of technology. At number 4, we have The Outsiders: 8 Unconventional CEOs and Their Radically Rational Blueprint for Success by William N. Thorndike. In this refreshing, counterintuitive book, author Will Thorndike sheds light to analytical wisdom of a successful career in investing by carefully evaluating the performance of companies and their leaders. The book introduces you to 8 individualistic CEOs whose firms' average returns significantly outperformed the average expectations. You may not be familiar with their names, but you will recognize their companies: General Cinema, Ralston Purina, The Washington Post Company, Berkshire Hathaway, General Dynamics, Capital Cities Broadcasting, TCI, and Teledyne. The Outsiders teaches you the traits and methods, together with thinking outside the box, that help these unique leaders achieve such exceptional performance. Their winning trajectories include a laser-sharp focus, an outstanding talent for allocating capital and human resources, and the belief that cash flow, not reported earnings, determines a company's long-term value. At number 5, we have The First Break All the Rules: What the World's Greatest Managers Do Differently by Jim Harter. This longtime management bestseller presents the remarkable findings of a massive, in-depth study of great managers, some of them in leadership positions, others the frontline supervisors. The research covered the managers from the Fortune 500 companies as well as the key players in small entrepreneurial firms. What all have in common is excelling at turning each individual employee's talent into high performance. This book explains how the best managers select an employee according to the talent they present, rather than skills or experience. They set expectations built on each person's unique strengths rather than trying to put everyone into predefined frames, thus getting the best performance out of their teams. The research produced the 12 Simple Statements, and The Break All the Rules is the first book to present and prove the link between employee opinions and productivity, profit, customer satisfaction, and the rate of turnover. So that sums up the top business books. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.